As the baby bringer, who in Nijien would you let babysit your baby? I feel like Ike and Shu would be ideal, like, they're like strong father material. They'd probably both impart some wisdom onto my child and take care of them. They'd be happy with Shu and Ike. I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like Luca would just be fun too. I feel like my child would be in good hands with Luca, Shu, and Ike. Vox is a bit questionable, because Ike publicly said he doesn't like kids. Really? Luca doesn't either? I don't know exactly what you mean by saying that. Like somebody can not like kids, but what does that mean exactly? Are you trying to say that they'll like murder my child? Like what the fuck are you trying to insinuate? I don't think it changes anything. A good comment that I saw was that you can not like kids but still be a responsible person. And I feel like that's how Luca would be. I feel like you can not like kids, but they would still be good in your hands. I feel like Luca might do some dangerous shit, but it's because he would bring the baby with him doing whatever he was going to do that day. He'd just have like a fucking baby in his arms while he'd be doing mafia shit.
3 points a throw. We're throwing the baby? Yes! Right, the hog! Baby throwing event? Surprisingly, a lot of kids were actually knocking on my door.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing.
I had to like order some candies because like, there was so many kids like knocking. Hey, for treats. Just likes kids, but kids like him a lot. Guys, I don't even know how that happens. I really don't know. I actually don't know. Help. You know what? Instead of bullying me, guys, why don't you help me out? How can I be mean to kids? Use my height? Just like look over them? What? You know what? Next time, I'm gonna put a scary mask on and be like, ugh. Yeah! Yeah! I'm gonna wear like a black blanket, put it over me. They're not gonna like that, they're gonna get scared. Not childish, huh? What do you mean not child? That's like, no, they're not gonna like that. Listen, they're gonna hate that actually. That'll tell them to never come again, ever again. You don't say anything? Okay, alright. I didn't though. I was ignoring it. Tell them to never come back, but guys, that's mean! That's so mean! That's so mean! I can't! Let me teach you more. Loud poo. What the hell was that? Someone outside my door? Oh my god, it's a goddamn kid right outside my window. Just sneezed. I see. God, there's like people outside my lawn. Okay, hold on. Get the hell out of my swamp. Get the hell out of my swamp. It's just kids playing around with a ball, so. Did you catch the bouquet at the wedding? Oh yeah, actually, yes, I did go to the wedding, and there was lots of kids there. Oh god, as always, the kids were so loud and stuff, even during the ceremony. I don't know why, but the kids, whenever they look at me, they would stop. They would just like stop and stare. And what else am I gonna do? So what I do is I just go like, I start to stick my hand out, my arm out, and just start chasing them around. They'll start running away and screaming. Not like scared or anything, but like more like playful. So every single time they actually walk up to me, that's what they expected. And there was this like cute little girl as well. I wanted to test their brain a little bit. Yeah, so what I would do when the little girl, she was really tiny, probably like 5 years old. I would put my hands behind my back. I'd be like, how many fingers am I holding behind my back? And she would like squint her eyes and everything, and like smirk a little bit, like thinking. She'd be like, 5. And I would pull up like 5 fingers. It's like, what? How did you know? And she would get really happy. She would always come up to me and just like stand, because I know what she wants me to do, the hand thing. So that kid, the lick my balls kid, was sitting right next to her. I went up to the girl. It's like, how many fingers do I have behind my back? She's like, 2. And I pull out 2. It's like, what the hell? How did you know? And the other kid that said lick my balls to me, it's like, oh, she just got a lucky guess. And so I did it again with the girl. She said like 6 this time, and I pulled 6. It's like, whoa, she has superpowers, you don't. And then the kid was like, let me try. Okay, how many fingers am I holding behind my back? The kid was like, 8. And I pulled out 2. It's like, see, you don't have superpowers like her. It's like, again. He told me to pull out 4, and I pulled out like none, like 0. It's like, And I went back to the little girl. Now it's your turn. try and guess how many fingers I have behind my back, and she's like, well, 10. And I put out 10. The kid was molding. The kid was molding. Oh my god. Oh yeah. And there was a room with complete darkness. There was like a couch there, so I was just sitting down. The kids actually, like, they run inside. But for some reason, they left for like 10 minutes. And I was just there sitting down on my phone. And then one of the kids like opens the door, walks in. I haven't said anything. They haven't seen me. They just walk in, like 2 of them. And they start like running around. I don't know why I didn't open the lights. They had the lights off. I was just sitting there on the couch. And I stood up. I just stood up like really fast. And they stood still. I was like, what the hell was that? And I started like making this really loud sound. I started going like and they started running away. Oh yeah, what I did too, since like there was a baby, like a 1-year-old baby there, all the kids would usually just like hang out in that room. And there was like a 1-year-old baby. And I would come in and I would just be like, rah. I'd walk around. I would walk around the room. They wouldn't do anything. They would just like sit down, just look at me, and go like, rah. And I pick the 1-year-old baby up. It's like, this is mine now. And I run away and they start chasing me and I just give it to the mom. I didn't steal the baby.